Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. You are tuning into the Goldylocks Productions presentation of the Spiritual Insight Show with Reverend Tiffany White Sage Woman.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Spiritual Insight Show. I'm Reverend Tiffany White Sage Woman. Here we are, September 12th, 2021. Almost through September already. It's like it just began and it's halfway through. So it's just, going by so quickly, isn't it? So just give everyone a few moments to come in and get situated. And hello, Richard. And I'm so sorry. When you were, we had the Spiritual Message Circle last evening, and it was a lot going on last night. But I wanted to just wish you, Richard, still a happy birthday. It's not belated, it's extended. I like to say extended celebration. So, happy birthday, Richard. And so just wanted to extend those birthday hugs and wishes to you as well. Hello, Jean. Hello, Jean. Hello, Jill. You know what I just did, Jill? I just took the first initial of your name, Jill, J, and then the last part of your name, you, Jean. So, anyway, hello, Jill. Maybe if you know a Jean, maybe that's a message for you. But okay. It was a great circle last night, wasn't it? So powerful, so beautiful, and so grateful for each of you that did attend. And she's talking about the spiritual message circles. It happens twice a month. And the next one will be on the 25th of September. So at 8 o'clock. So be sure to put that in your schedule to attend. So if you subscribe to all notifications for this channel on YouTube, you'll know when other shows are upcoming. Okay, so yeah, I just want to mention my website to everyone, whitesagewoman.com. I'm going to slow down a little bit for those that are listening maybe on audio. So White Sage Woman, S-A-G-E, whitesagewoman.com is my website. So thank you so much. Oh, all right, let's get to these comments. And it's okay, I'll answer to anything. Jill, you're so sweet. No, Jill, don't do that. No, I'm not going to answer to anything. Just you are amazing and wonderful, and don't anything underneath that, don't respond to. No. So, and thank you so much, Jill, for your super sticker. Yay, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I think I have my technical difficulties fixed. Robin, I thought you were fantastic last night. Who else? Right? It wasn't that bad, Robin. It wasn't that bad at all. And, well, during these circles, too, what I do, I didn't even notice on our end any difficulties, because when someone else is speaking, when there's multiple people like that, I mute everyone else. So yes, everything was great. But I'm glad that you've got technical difficulties. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak. Technical difficulties fixed. So how many people are having difficulties talking? Just doing simple little things, and it's okay. Be gentle with yourselves. And so it's I think we know and understand that more light, I think we know, we hear that more light's coming through our bodies, coming through every cell in our body and to every strand of our DNA. But what does that feel like? Well, they call it ascension symptoms. And wow, it can really knock you on your butt. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Veronica. How you doing? Good morning to you. Let's see, Robin, apparently I have background noise. Thank you. Yes, but Don't we all? It's okay, sweetie. Uh, so yes. Now Melissa Parks is still awake. Hello, Melissa. Yay! Thanks for tuning in. Oh, and she's watching. You said hello on Rumble too. So yes, and let me do that. Let me welcome everybody who's watching live. You're watching live on YouTube. You're watching live on Rumble. So we appreciate each and every viewers, and so really excited about Rumble is still fairly new for us, and so hello, Melissa. Whether you're on Rumble and on YouTube, you see how she just is like bilocating. You go, girl. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love your energy. It's infectious, Tiffany. Oh, thank you, Jill. Thank you so much. You know, we have to have humor. Or especially now, those who already had kind of maybe learned this last year kind of taught us you have to have some sort of humor, and it really does carry us and really does help us so much, right? Let's see. I just want to. Is it worked at or walked at Turkey Mountain, Richard? Did you walk that? That's very nice. Okay. And also, for those of you who would like to, I normally don't do this on my show because I'm just grateful for anything. I'm just going to go through it, though, is those of you watching on YouTube, you can give a donation just like Jill did, either super chat or super stickers. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. It helps keep all the production costs down. And let's see, and Rumble viewers now, this is fairly new, several weeks, I do believe. During the live shows, you can donate via a Rumble rant. You just click on the money bag with a $ icon to use this feature. So thank you very much. So grateful to each and every one of you. And also, here's my Venmo in case you ever needed it. And this is for my services, Goldylocks389, all one word, at Goldylocks389 on Venmo, for readings, for healings, for tip for the shows. If you don't want to jot that down, you could do that too going forward. And I feel a sneeze coming on. I hate that. You're like, ow! Excuse me. Oh, okay, so let's see. Hopefully that's just one because I can never sneeze once. Hopefully, let's see. Oh, I know, right, Melissa? Happy birthday. I know, I felt so bad. I told Richard we missed his birthday. Anyway, him and Dia. I know Dia watches more of Melissa's shows, but Dia and Richard are the 9/11 birthday babies. No matter how old you are, I'm going to call you a baby. So I tell my sons, so I said, I can be in my 90s, you can be in your 70s, I'm still going to call you a baby. But we're timeless, right? It's just a number. Age is just a number, and numbers are fun. You can rearrange them. Let's rearrange the numbers. So, I'm 30 with some experience. Oh, thank you, Veronica. Oh, I love that number. 222. Ooh, very nice, Veronica. Thanks, love. Thank you so much. And so, wow. Well, you know how it's all loving here. I love how we interact with each other in the comments. And if you have any questions, put the questions in there. Put the questions in the comment. When I say in there, in the comments. And what I would like to do is let's just tuning fork 432 hertz for the Sacred Heart Center. So let's just start with this. I'm going to play some bowl in a little bit. We're going to have to take a little healing break, maybe halfway through. I'll play some bowl for you because I really want you to connect to your 12th dimensional higher self and your guardian angel / solar angel. So here we go. But just to get us into the mood, right? Ooh. Just sending this energy through everyone in this sacred circle of peace, love, and harmony. And we are all protected. All protected. Very, very nice. You have to let me know if you hear any background noise. If you hear any background noise, I'm going to make him go upstairs and talk on the phone. So just, we got this great vibe going. Excuse me. I have to do this. Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. So, see, Robin, background noise, right? I have the burp fork out, right? It's going to make you burp. Whoop, yeah. It's going to make you burp. It's going to make you sneeze. It's going to make you blow your nose. It's just release, right? Burping. So then I'll play the bowl a little bit, where we're going to do this kind of little guided meditation type of, not really guided, because I don't want to guide you. I want you to go where your energy is going to naturally go. So I'm just going to help you that way. All right. Not help you. We're all going to do this together. How about that? Assist you. We take each other. We help each other to a certain extent, but we all have to do our own part. You got this. You all know this. You know this. I'm sitting with we're all learning every day, and we don't really like the label sometimes of expert experience with this. We're all learning. We're still here, when you have and this is the thing. Now, you can actually reach mastership in the physical body, and we all are ascending to walking masters. We're walking masters in this physical body with all 12 strands of our DNA activated. Wow. Amazing. But again, what does that look and feel like? We're all going to learn together as far as what that looks like. What that feels like is not so good sometimes. Sometimes you can feel really, really good, so full of energy, and other times you can feel like, you're crawling on the floor, right? With drool coming out the side of your mouth, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to get through this day. And coffee doesn't even help. I mean, it's just like, I'm gonna have some coffee. Did that help? No, it didn't help. We all have days like that, and let's just be gentle with ourselves and be loving. And I will ask, and I want y'all to ask your body, ask your committee, ask your team, am I getting an upgrade? Is light coming through my body? And listen for that. Listen to that. Okay? Listen for that answer. Yes, no. You get a yes, then just be very careful with what you do. And they usually will choose days when you're not going anywhere. They're not going to do that to you. They're going to put you at risk when you're driving or anything like that. Full force. It's full force. It will be without wait until you're not going to go anywhere. You're in a comfortable place, and especially to overnight during sleep is when we really, really get a lot of it. Okay. So let's see. I always believed that rewalking masters. Take out the will. Oh, okay. Veronica. Oh, absolutely. Yes. And so this is just so amazing. So I've been getting a lot of beautiful visualizations to share with everyone as to what everything is going on right now. And like I said, before we get into that, I'm going to start with some things that may make people uncomfortable. It may not. But it's things that we just want everyone to know too that we are totally paying attention and are aware to what's going on in the third and fourth dimension as it is exploding, as it is fizzling out. And boy, is this grand finale a doozy, isn't it? But don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in that. It's not my barrel of monkeys. It's not my timeline. It's not my timeline. As far as I'm not going to go down with the third and fourth dimensional energies, right? Not going to go down with that. Not my timeline. My timeline is fifth dimensional and higher. That's my timeline, even though time is irrelevant. But we're talking timelines here, so I'm jumping on this. Here we are. We're already on it. And by just saying that the stuff that's going to, the chaos, the craziness, whatever's going on, that's not my timeline. All right. I see it going on, but it's like overlaid. I see it going on. Know that you're protected too. I see it going on. And it's so close that it feels like it's still, all right. It's so close. But it's going to go like this. It's going to pull more and more. And we're actually we're going through right now another phase of the pulling away. And that's where we're feeling that. And yeah. So it just, then I know many of you aren't watching the news. But on the other side of that too, you got to be careful about where we are getting information. A lot of great new networks and platforms out there to where you can get your, oh my goodness, burping. You're right, Veronica. Judy fork. Burp fork. Oh, woo. You just gotta be careful where we're getting all of the information from too. All right. And even though the intention is for good, here it is. The kind of news, the kind of really news, or the kind of sharing that I'm really attracted to and that I really like, I'm sure all of you are too, is news that's for the lions that have come together and to keep moving forward, right? Our job is not to wake up anyone. That is their free will. It's everyone's free will to wake up, take the blinders off. That's pretty much what that is. And everyone watching here is a lion, or is that powerful light worker. All right. And we're here for a mission, and we're not going to let that distract us. It can come very close, because I know a lot of us have been tested by having things happen to us, to our families, to anything, just to pull that 3D pull of, where are you going? Come here, let me pull you down. Let me piss you off. Let me make you react. Let me make you angry. Let me make you fearful, because if you're angry, let me say prolonged state of fear or anger, we can control you. We can try to pull you back down. But that's not happening anymore. And I'm saying prolonged because it's okay to be fearful if you recognize it and stop it immediately. Change that energy, transform that energy. And the same thing like with being angry, it's a trigger. Oh, ask that question. Or I felt that. That made me angry. Why did I feel angry? What upsets me about this situation? What upsets me? And let's address that. All right? And then move on. Hey, there you go. Right? And so, yeah, when we hold the stuff that gives us crazy acid, stomach upset, acid reflux, it's you let it go, up and out. We have to be honest with ourselves. This is what it is, and I'm going to heal it. Right? Okay. Let me read some comments here from Robin. Robin, I have a family taking control, tell me what I should do. I start to let go, get in the way. Then I realize I cannot let others bring me down. I send love and move on. Family member. Yes, exactly, Robin. Exactly. And you know what helps too is that everyone has their own mission. Everyone has their own mission. We're talking about families. And everyone has their own mission. We honor and respect everyone's mission. And this is also temporary. This is temporary. When this is all said and done, all right, since we're all connected, won't we essentially all be together anyway? Of course we will. We're just going to take different paths to that final destination. Some are not supposed to ascend in their physical bodies, but as soon as they leave their bodies, they're ascending and they're gone. They're out, right? And that's okay. Evil, the pure evil, they are going back to, from what I understand, the uncreated mass. The uncreated, no, not mass isn't the right word. What's the word? The uncreated energy of source, of our creator, divine creator, of God. The uncreated mass that, I stop saying that. Uncreated, see, the brain wants to join in. Shh, brain, that's not the right word. The uncreated energy of source, of God. And remember that energy is recycled. It's never destroyed. It is recycled and reused. And so all these evil energy is going to go and be recycled and reused anywhere. And what type of energy is going to go to, help in the creation of other star systems, the creation of stars. There's so much we are still going to remember as we keep ascending, and it comes back to us more and more, and we remember and go, wow, our true star history is going to come into focus more clear, not just our star history, but the true history of this planet and all her different aspects. So everything is being revealed to us, and it is coming in phases. It is coming in slowly because, well, for a lot of us who are keeping up with this, as far as we meditate and we're keeping up with these types of energy, we know what it is. It is kind of a slow phasing in. It is picking up a little bit, but the ones that are finally going to make the decision and make the decision to, you know what, I'm jumping on, I need to ascend, they're going to be the ones that's going to feel shocked. And let me just hold on. What they're saying is everyone's going to be shocked when everything is revealed. And that's not like, ooh, this is a great big secret. Let's just say this, and we all know this. How many of you know this and believe this, that everything we have been taught has been a lie? Growing up, kids, society, government, the way life should be. I think we all caught on to that. We know that. It's been a lie. It's been for control, right? That's not so shocking to us who have realized that. But there's still some people who are drinking the juice. I don't know what else is. You get it. You understand. And then they just, and we see this around us. And please, we have to be respectful. Resist all temptation to go, what the F is wrong with you? Wake up. No, that's that. Even though we want to do that on the inside, we can't do that. We have to be patient and just be compassionate and know that everyone's learning at their own pace. All right, it's learning, ascending at their own pace. So let's be loving and Love their soul, even if you don't maybe like their actions, but always love their soul. Hello, Sugar Kim. Okay, Veronica, I believe those evil energies will be sent to the point of creation and are reborn to the divine light. Yes, that's it. Exactly, Veronica. That's another way. There you go. Yes. And to their point of creation. So it's like the melting pot is what I'm being shown. Okay, so the melting pot, like you said, energy isn't destroyed, it's recycled. And there you go, reborn. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And the beautiful thing about, and again, I know I've said this, but I feel I need to. There's going to be some people who are watching this for the first time. Maybe I need to explain. Is there's a difference between bad and evil? We all have bad days. We have bad days. Light workers have bad days. We have bad days. It doesn't make us, oh my gosh, we had a bad thought, or we did something. Ooh, that was naughty. Ooh, no, it's not that. All right. The shadow part of ourselves is part of who we are. All right. It is that beautiful yin and yang symbol. We are truly this beautiful connection, masculine, feminine, good, bad. All right. The evil I'm talking about is complete darkness. They have snuffed their light out. And free will, they chose. They chose that. And so, they want me to draw for you. All right, let's draw a picture. Where's Melissa? Are you here with me? Melissa must be right here. Draw a picture. Draw a picture. Okay. I'm not an artist, but let's do this. Well, we're all artists in our own way. Okay. So what they want to show. Okay. So like, let's say, I'll draw a picture here of Earth, and they want to show how like put us as planets. Like say we're a planet. Okay. And so, actually, no, this is not Earth. This is the sun, which is representing the light. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Okay, so it's going to be the light. I'm going to show you all the picture in a minute. And then here is just like the complete darkness. Oh my goodness, are they going to be able to read this? Dark. Here's the sun, which is the light. Okay, represents the light. All right, and I'm just going to put the evil. Complete darkness, complete darkness. So if we think of ourselves like this planet, or kind of little symbology, here's the sun, here's the light. And we are like this planet. We have the positive and negative aspect to us, or like a coin on each side, and it just flips. And then here is the complete darkness on this side, the complete evil, completely removed away from the light. Okay, and here we are. We sometimes flip, right? We sometimes have a good day. We sometimes have a bad day. Sometimes we face the light, and sometimes in our shadow, you have to, in our shadow, you can understand evil, but you don't want to go that way. All right. It's very necessary for us to do our shadow work so we're not tempted by the evil. To go, wow, this is what gives us, it's necessary. This is what gives us that right and wrong. We learn from what's right. We learn from what's wrong, right? Our moral compass, it helps us that way. All right. And so the pure evil, the pure dark has just no compassion, no empathy, no moral compass, none of that, right? None of that. None of that. I know she's talking about this Australia, isn't it, Robin? We got it. We got Valerie here. Robin, I watched a video and a government official said the New World Order. They have been telling us what they are doing for many decades. People still not believe the truth coming out. Well, the New World Order has fallen. It really has. They have no power. But so it's like a chain of command. The top evil, the evil non-human beings are gone, and what's left is the hybrids, their bloodline, running around, not knowing what to do. They don't have parental, they're not being told what to do. They have no guidance. All right. And they're still running around thinking the New World Order is going to happen, and it's not happening. That fell. All right. New World Order. And it's sad. It's sad. But please know that no, that's a wrong timeline. That's not our timeline. That's what they're saying. Not our timeline. Okay, so there you go. And it's so whether you want to look at that like we're a little planet that we we rotate around, we orbit around, or a coin, flip the coin, the yin and yang symbol. There's so many symbolisms too that we can relate to. All right, but just know that we're not evil. Evil wouldn't even be sitting here doing this. At this point, who's left is running and hiding. They're trying to, if they have a place to run and hide to anymore. All right? Because the light is exposing everything. Everything. And I know we're hearing a lot of things coming up, and it sounds so crazy. But let it play out. It's got to play out. It's got to play out. And so it's kind of like setting traps. And yeah, it's setting traps. And they're running right to these traps. All right. So let's there we go. Okay, did I freeze on you guys' end? Yeah, I did. Okay, here I am. Really? Don't do this now. All right. I want to talk briefly, and then we're going to go into a little bit of bowl healing. To put a break in between what I'm going to tell you, just briefly. Wordplay, wordplay, wordplay. Words have always been used against us, and you know that. And trickery with giving our consent away without realizing, with giving permission. We're being tricked into giving permission without realizing what's happening with wordplay. So just be very, very careful. What I found interesting, okay, is for days, this has been bothering me or kind of nipping at me, is the word mandate. Mandate, mandate, mandate. So I want you to know now that anything you search for on the internet is corrupt and is false. You look up the word mandate. I did the other day. I wonder if it's changed already. It says it's a law. But a mandate's not a law. Now, old school people, you still have your books? I have a dictionary. Paper, old dictionary. Good old dictionary. This is a 2005. I have older ones too because I love antique books. Don't get rid of books. Don't be so quick to get rid of old things, because this is where you can validate too how they're changing history right in front of our eyes. They're rewriting kids' history books and putting in crazy. I'm not even going to go down this road, but you have to make sure you read books, or if your kids go to public schools, make sure you know what they're being taught. Be very hands-on with that, or pull them out until all this stuff, all right, whatever you can do. Okay, so you have one too, Robin? So I looked up mandate, and this was just 2005. Mandate, all right. Let's see. It's an authoritative command, a formal order from a superior court or official, from a superior official to an inferior one. An authorization to act given to a representative. It's an order or a commission granted by the League of Nations to a member nation for the establishment of a responsible government over a former German colony or other conquered territory. We're not conquered. We're not inferior. F you! No, this is a real, it's not, a law. It's not even a law. Show me a law. Was a law passed? You can't do that. It goes against the Nuremberg Code. It goes against, really? You can't just, evidently they can make this crap up as they go, because we're seeing this. They're changing. And this is the thing with technology, this digital. I'm glad that we're all together and that we're doing this, but they're also using it against you. Against us. They're using it against us. All right? Because they can go and change words. They can go change things. Yours is the same thing, right, Robin? Yeah. Oh, Veronica, I really appreciate you so much. I appreciate you too. And so now, it was interesting. So I looked this up this morning. And then you know what else I came across today? Is this little snippet. This is from the... and I'll take the link and post it in the comments. Make sure I do the right thing here. It's from resistthemediastream.org. All right. Here. And resist, okay? The CDC, this is hilarious. They changed their website, if not daily, weekly. You should go take screenshots and you can see how fast they're changing. They are backstepping. They're trying to protect themselves. All right? But on August 26, 2021, the definition of vaccine on the CDC website was a product that stimulates a person's immune system to produce immunity to a specific disease. So the definition of vaccination at that time was the act of introducing a vaccine into the body to produce immunity to a specific disease. But as of yesterday, and let me see, the date of this was the September 9th. As of September the 8th, then, the new definition of vaccine on the CDC website is a preparation that is used to stimulate the body's immune response against diseases. The definition of vaccination describes the act of introducing a vaccine into the body to produce protection from a specific disease. Yeah, okay. So the CDC vaccine and vaccination definition changes come as vaccinated people continue to be infected and spread the C virus. That link you can read. I'm not going to read anymore, but you can read that on your own. All right, and so the more you know, that is great. Exactly. Now let's look up vaccine, Robin. You still got your dictionary out? Let's see what vaccine meant just in 2005. Let's see. A preparation of killed microorganisms, living attenuated organisms, or living fully virulent, virulent, virulent organisms that is administered to produce or artificially increase immunity to a particular disease. Anyone that knows vaccinations, doesn't it have the living or killed microorganism of what they're trying to protect you against? There is no living or killed microorganism of COVID in these jabs. There's not. They disclose the ingredients. It's always been my understanding of what a vaccine is. Good old dictionary. So they've been doing this all through history to us. Alexandria Library burned down. Why? So that history can be changed. Libraries being burned down so they can rewrite history, right? Statues being taken down. Robert E. Lee statue in Virginia being taken down, and people cheering it on. I'm just like, oh my gosh, oh, wow. It's all the same, wow. And that, you know what, okay, I see this happening, but you know what? Let's take a deep breath and move on. Move on. They can have the 3D because it's imploding. It's going out. It's fizzling out. 3D, 4D is fizzling out. Boom. They can go with that. They can have that. And I wonder if that's what that meant. The meek shall inherit the earth. Because Earth is 3D, Tara is 5D, Gaia is 7D. So it's the aspects of this planet. The aspects. Third dimension, fifth dimension, seventh dimension, making these jumps and these leaps. And so, wow, pretty powerful, right? So, yes, thank you, Richard. It is bowl time. So I hope that helps. Watch the words. Okay, another one. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Wendy, Hollywood is full of all that. Yep. Even clones. Even clones. Clones. And sex change stars. And they're trying to push all of that. Do you understand what's happening? Do you know why they're doing this whole, I'm going to say this, transgender? Is to cause confusion. Is to any strong males that can step up to protect their family. You confuse the male. All right. You confuse the female. You have everyone running around like chickens with their heads cut off because they don't know who they are anymore. All right. It causes more confusion. It causes more separation. All right. My goodness. Well, for right now, in the physical bodies, you were either born a male or a female. That's how you were born. How you feel, hey, that you have to learn to have that beautiful dance within you of that masculine and that feminine. All right. And that right there, that holy sacred union of the masculine and feminine, of the compassion, of the love, is who we are. That is the Christ and Sophia consciousness right there. Stay focused on that golden white light. Okay? Stay focused on that. It wasn't just Christ that had a message. It wasn't just Jesus that had a message. It was Mary. It was Sophia. It was the feet. It was they kept everything in aspect. They kept everything, in complete balance and harmonious alignment. Yes. Okay. Woo! I got chills. Let's do some bowl time. Before we get into that, was there anything else as we wrap this up? Because I don't want to stop right in the middle. If somebody is typing a comment or they have a question about that or they want to say something, that's fine too. Robin, yes. The vaccines to prevent a disease. COVID is a virus, not a disease. Why do people get the flu after the flu shot? Some reason why people are getting the COVID after the shot. It's also, whatever happens to supporting your immune system? We've never had a healthcare system. Well, we used to before Big Pharma. Everything has become a sick care. Keep everyone in a state of sickness. And Big Pharma makes money. Big Pharma, insurance companies, the whole bit and cadoodle, right? All of that. Yeah. Yeah. And so, okay, there you go. People you thought were great human beings have turned dark. If they have allowed themselves to be taken over. Yeah. Yes. Again, it's always a permission. So remember the good old vampire movies? How many of us grew up with like Fright Night, Tales from the Crypt? Anyway, all the old vampire movies. A vampire can't enter your home without what? Your permission. So now let's take this to energy vampires, evil energy vampires. Can't do anything to you without your consent and without your permission. And they will word things, twist and manipulate words so that you'll be confused and then that you will consent and say yes to that. All right. The biggest word, here's a homework before I get to this, okay? Is eliminate the word understand from your vocabulary. How many of you for this next week, try not to use the word understand. Think of another word. I'll tell you why in just a moment. Sugar Kim, even Plato said, eat your medicine. Exactly, and homeopathic is key, and that's it. Herbs. Earth gave us everything we need to survive. Yes, everything. Right from Mother Earth's sacred soil, her sacred womb, to take care of us who are here on this earth plane. Absolutely. Human beings, animals. She has everything that we need to sustain life. And absolutely. Bless the water, bless the land. Yeah. Because everything is being flushed of toxic chemicals and substances. We're all going through a detoxing phase. We are, Earth is, this planet, absolutely. Okay? So, deep breaths, deep breaths. All right? Everything is going to be just fine as long as we focus on what that fine is. Focus on everything dark and toxic being eliminated, being transformed, but just enough. It's fallen away. Okay? All right. The most powerful thing I want you to do too, and is for you to stay connected to your higher self, which is, your higher self, which is 12th dimensional. This is where your guardian angel is. This is the strongest angel, too, that I want you to work with, is your guardian angel. And I'm not even going to go into the whole thing with the angels right now. As long as you call on the holy angels, these are the very high vibrational, the highest angels. Holy, holy, holy angels. Call in the holy angels. And your guardian, it's interesting. I think the church made up the term guardian, but my team and committee has always called it a solar angel, SOLAR, solar, or soul, SOUL, angel, because it's with your higher self. And so when people who feel like, oh, I feel so lost, I'm looking for my other half, what you're looking for is your higher self. You need to connect to your higher self. You'll never find a match to you because it's your other half of you. Everyone else will just reflect who you are. That's how relationships work, is a reflection. But when you are looking for that connection, you need to connect with your higher self, the 12th dimensional you. Not hard to do. Exercise that. That takes us way up, past 5, past 7. See, we keep raising the vibration. As we get to the 5th dimension, we're still working higher. Gaia is 7th dimensional. We're not going to stop at 5th dimension. We're just going to keep going and going. Okay? And it's going to get easier and easier, because as you get up to the 12th dimension with your higher self, everything after that is just cruise control, baby. Cruise control, let's go. And it really does get easier and easier the more you do this. So what I would like for you to do, I know I have shared this picture before, and I'm going to share it again. It's a picture of your, hold on, yeah, here we go. It's a picture of your 12th dimensional shield, how to get to your 12th dimensional self. Remember this picture? We've seen this, right? So I want you to concentrate on this picture. Let me see if I can't make it just a little bigger here for everyone. And yeah, there we go. Right there. So concentrate on this right here. Oops, back off just a little bit so you can see the Merkaba on the bottom, the star on top, and there is okay, there we go. Okay, focus on this. We're standing right here. The Merkaba. Visualize that. All right, and that is like our spaceship. That's our protective bubble. That's our protection. All right, the shield up. So I'm going to play the ball. As you concentrate, you can stare at this image, breathe in this image, breathe this in. All right. Or you can close your eyes. But I want you to feel the energy coming up. Well, actually, what you're going to do is visualize your feet, the roots going down, all the way down to the Earth Star, connecting with the Earth Star, with Earth's soul. Connect down there to the Earth Star. And when in the Earth Star is immediately connected to the crystal star, to Source. All right. And we're going to pull that energy up through our feet and just have it go all the way up. And then the beautiful thing is, you see that swirl, how it comes back down. It's like the figure 8 of going up, all the way up, back down, and all the way up. And just let that energy flow any way that it flows. It doesn't have to be a figure 8. It's different. All right. But anyway, visualize the energy going up and down like that and pulsating. And you can close your eyes. You can leave them open. Stare at this. And so here we go. Deep breath in and release. Breathe that in, breathe that in. And as I'm going to draw the Merkaba, we are one, we are one, we are one. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. You feel that? You feel that love? Woo! You may feel right there. You feel whole and complete? Yeah. Take a screenshot of this picture if you don't have this already, so that you can get back to this and you can listen to all sorts of, try different things, mix it up. Listen to the solfeggio tones of the different hertzes. Listen to any sound healing that you would like to do that as the background, or when you're connecting to your higher self. But this also shields you from anything else. This 12th dimensional shield protects you from anything below the 12th dimension. Powerful stuff, I'm telling ya. Woo! There's really anything below the 5th dimension. Even if you don't get to the 12th and you just go to the 5th, you're still high enough. All right? Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep exercising that. Right? Oh, yeah, lots of, okay. And stay hydrated when you do that. Well, yeah. Robin, yes, I have connected to my higher self while meditating, and my soul gives me hugs. It does. Mm-hmm. I believe this entity, my higher self. You're feeling the hugs, and this is a beautiful of the we, of that we are one, we are one. Okay, that's what we're feeling. We're feeling our solar angel giving us hugs, the holy of holiest angels giving us hugs, our higher self giving us hugs. This is where the I turns to the we, and it's beautiful. Yeah. All right. I am so at peace. Robin, we are very powerful. We are very powerful. Okay. Sarah, I had a white unicorn on each side of me, and their horns were sparkling and glowing. That's the holiest of angels with the unicorns, the white unicorns like that. They don't have individual names, but there is a sphere, and they like to call themselves a circle, the knight's table, the round table, 12, 12, 12, always number 12, and circles of 12. There's 12 seraphim angels, and they can multiply within the circle, called Seraphina. They are together. And Seraphina Stargate, let me see if I can remember what Seraphina Stargate looks like. Is pretty much a big orb. There's the orb. I'm going to do like this. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. And I think there's something else here in the middle, like another, looks truly like a Stargate. Something like this, Stargate, the circles. All right, but you see these crosses? It looks like stars until they come into focus. These are 4 huge white unicorns that guard. Do they need guarding? They are with Seraphina. They're with the holiest of holy angels, and they come in. Just like people like the orbs. Orbs is plasma, is energy plasma, and this is how they travel. It's energy spaceships. Really, what it is. All right, we put ourselves into our little energy plasma and travel, and protects us. The whole idea of your 12D shield, so you can do this travel, and we astral travel, and it's protecting us, putting us in our own little spaceship, all right, so to speak. But they are always around, these holy angels, and it's just these 4 magnificent ones and multiple after that. All right, guardians, sentinels, sentient beings, and they're huge. The sentient ones are, right? And so, yes, that's beautiful that they are flanking you. All right, totally protection. When and they still do. But I remember when I first, I've always communicated with the seraph, with the higher angels, with these beautiful beings. I didn't never call them. I didn't know they were angels. But until much later. But I trust them because they were just so full of love. And there were these beautiful beams of light, golden white light, flanking you, one on each side, just like your unicorns, okay? And yes, lots of unicorns. Pay attention to the kids. When they say they see dragons and unicorns, they really are. That's not a myth. That's not fiction. They are there with them, and encourage them to have that communication and support that, okay? And so, so good. Are we all feeling good now? Woohoo! Oh, yeah. Oh, so just real quickly, I think I sidetracked the reason why your homework. Eliminate the word understand. In the court of law or anywhere else, when they say, do you understand? The judge is usually on a higher platform looking down at you. Looking down at you. And understand means you're standing under. Standing over. Or standing under. And as they stand over you, that's how fast they can take your power away. Do you understand? You're consenting to being under, standing under me, and that I am the higher authority. Ha. Right? Anyway. And we're transforming. This is transforming words into love, injecting it into with love. Anything beautiful. No, we're not having a protest. We're having a peace rally. And I'm having a peace rally when I'm meditating. Have a peace rally without even leaving your home. Have a peace rally when you meditate. We're having a peace rally right now, aren't we? Aren't we? Are we having a peace rally right at this moment? Absolutely we are. Okay? More of that, please. Thank you very much. All right. So if you can think of any more words, let's talk about that next week. And let's see how well you did with trying to. I find it interesting and fun trying to think of different words. You don't realize how much we say that. Eliminate the word understand from your vocabulary. And see how much more empowered you feel too. And knowing that taking back your power and just our sovereignty. Our sovereignty isn't a title. It's a state of being. We are divine. And we're going to close with this. We are divine. We are sovereign. And we are free. Absolutely we are. And where we go one, we go all. So many blessings to each of you. I will see you next Sunday, 8 p.m. Many blessings to each of you. Good night.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.